Finally tonight, who shows up 20 minutes late for a meeting with the Pope, tells him, sorry, we were having a very pleasant lunch with the president, and then presents him with gifts that include a dozen eggs? Well, the Queen of England does. Here's Mark Phillips.
Queens aren't normally in the business of giving Pope lessons, but this one could. She's met enough of them. Francis is her fifth.
I think we haven't get to waiting. We're having lunch with the president.
She goes all the way back to Pius XII, who she met while she was still a princess in 1951. Meetings since were formal events between regal heads of state with costumes to match. But this Pope has made a virtue of studied informality. Instead of tiaras and veils, it was a signature hat and a queenly shade of lilac. And the encounter took place in a small, deliberately ungrand room instead of the sumptuous papal palace. Another sign of how things have changed, according to Gerard O'Connell, who writes for the Vatican Insider.
He walked from his residence down in and then walked back up again. This is what is called here the scandal of normality.
Whether he scandalizes papal traditions or not, world leaders have beaten a path to this Pope's door. President Obama spent almost an hour with him last week. Russian President Vladimir Putin dropped by late last year. And it's not just the Pope's popularity that has drawn world leaders here. Francis not only behaves different, he is different. A Latin American Pope may prove to be a more useful international broker. According to Vatican writer Massimo Franco, Pope Francis has the advantage of not being tainted by association with a European or American point of view.
He doesn't consider himself as an expression of the Western alliance and Western ties.
Today, though, he was one newcomer world icon, meeting with one who stood the test of time. Mark Phillips, CBS News, Rome.